right back. See if Doug's back. Oh, that dog. I was screwing with this in the house, and then I realized that I got to do this in the garage because I need tools. He's doing something hunting out there. Hello, Inga. All right, let's get this. All right, we're going to do a bit of a modification here because I'm trying to get as wide angle as possible, and I was doing it in the house, and I was like, yeah, no, I need to do this out here. I thought I was going to be letting the ducks out earlier, because remember I said that it was warming up? Well, it did warm up, but then it cooled down again, and we're back down to minus 14 right now. This lens is really dirty. And the wind chill is just nasty. Well, online it says the wind chill, they say it's minus 26 right now. Because honestly, I looked at the temperature, and at one point it was minus 10, so then I started getting ready, started getting, all, so I can let the ducks out, because I want to let the ducks out today, because it's supposed to be, like tonight, only supposed to be minus 8, and then it got cold again. Like, I've got to chill. You'd think I'd be used to it after what we've just been going through here. I'm just going to check for the little rascal. Come on. Oh, you're having a snow bath. It's all covered in snow. And he was rolling in the snow. Here. Put the snow on before it melts there, huh? Oh yeah, hey, it's just the right temperature to be rolling in the snow. I love when he does that snow bath stuff, because then he smells all fresh. You know, for when he goes into the bed and takes over the bed. But I gotta go to Walmart. I'm going to Walmart later today, and I'm gonna see if I can get any of those supplements for don't hog the bed. Gotta have. Because those don't hog the bed supplements maybe is the answer to my problem. Yes, Jennifer, it's her turn. I'm not kidding you, folks. You have no idea how bad Doug is. Like, I don't know what, like, why. As soon as he gets underneath the covers, he's got to stretch his legs out. He'll just nail you. Well, he's right underneath my feet right now. Because you know, when you got to work, and you're standing right in front of the bench, the best place to lay is directly where you're standing. Right, Doug? This is the best place to be. Is in the way, isn't it? Hmm? Right? Like right where I'm standing. That's where we got to lay. Right? Don't you love golden labs? They're so pretty, you know? It's like, especially these hybrid golden labs. He is mind-numbing cute. He really is, folks. Dougie is, he melts me. Melts me. Don't you, dog? You're just such a handsome Labrador. You gotta just, you know, people, you know, oh, your dog's a lab. It's like, oh man, it's like, do you ever notice that? Everybody's dog is a lab. No, I'm not getting any peanuts. I'm staying away from the junk food, folks. You have no idea. I'm doing so well. Like, so well. It's like it actually feels good not to poison myself with too much of that stuff. Okay, so what I'm doing here, because as you noticed, here, I'll turn the camera up here. I've had labs all my life. All my life. Actually, every dog I've ever had. He's actually, other than what my parents had, like as my own, as adults, since I moved away from home, every single dog I've had has been a lab cross. Every one of them. Absolutely. All of them. Doug is the first one. No, he's my second one. Sorry, I was mistaken. I forgot about Spike. Spike was German Shepherd, Rottweiler cross. He might have had lab in him, for all I know, but for sure, Doug has no lab. We know that for sure. We've tested Doug. He's been tested. He's a hybrid lab. You know? The only problem with labs is you can't keep them out of the water. That's the problem. That is the problem. Got a slight problem here. I'm trying to fix something here. So what the problem is the camera's too far back. If you notice when I had the camera set up there the first day on the test, how it was, what you call it? There, you could see the bucket. Do you remember that? How you could see the bucket? Well, that's the dilemma, is that I don't want to see the bucket. We don't want the bucket showing. We want more field of view and less bucket, if you know what I mean. So that's what I'm working on. Camera MacGyver is what we're doing. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm trying to get it here so that it clamps down tight. But I'm having problems. Because I'm changing the way this setup works, you can't leave it to the factory default. Nothing here is on factory default. It don't work for us. Just like this is not working. I'll get it to work though. But no, so the problem is that we had the garbage can in the view, and that's unacceptable. To have the garbage can in the video. So I'm going to and because we're using this big wide angle lens, if I move it more forward, we should get more field of view and less garbage can is the plan. Because it was about 4 inches back into the can. Now what this is going to cause a problem with is I'm not going to be able to put a front cover on the camera can. But we're going to get a much wider field of view. Like probably on the depth of the pen, like to the goose shed, probably maybe 20 feet wider field of view, which is quite substantial. You know, 20 more feet, nothing to sneeze at, of ducks or surrounding area. You know what I mean? So I just gotta make sure I got this right. I hope this works, or I'm just going to have to put it all back together the way it was. But I was doing it in the kitchen, and then I realized, no, I got to go to the garage. I need tools. Mr. Spider. that's the right space. I need to do this. I'm hoping this works. And then I'm going to go out and I'm going to fill up the water tub, bathtub, get things set up outside, and monitor the weather situation a little closer, and let the ducks out, and then come over, I guess, and do the hospital stuff and all that kind of stuff. Neat things. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just shocked that it got cold, because we went from it was warming up to it got cold again. So I don't know what's going on, because the weatherman said it was supposed to warm up. Okay. I think that's it. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. But we're definitely going to be doing a hospital stream after I finish this. But I was coming over here and I thought, I'm just going to turn the camera on. And because, you know, it's so easy to turn the camera on here in the garage. It's like it's no work. The camera's sitting here ready to go. Because we're wired. Oh, yes, the network. The network. This morning. You know what happened? You're not going to believe what caused the network to go down today. It wasn't the switch. Any guesses? Close, Jennifer, but no cigar. No, closer, Sarah. No, you're close. You guys are really close, but not close enough. No, 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 no. We still got no's. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. We're not doing too well here on the guessing. No, 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 no. Come on, folks. What's the problem right now in the barn from being in lockdown? I can't believe there's so many people watching here. You know what it's like? It's like I talk and nobody listens to me. Jennifer, good. Oh, I can't believe it. Man, I had to give you enough hints, though. The humidity tripped the ground fault. And the ground fault went. That's wet. Actually, yes, you all need supplements. But that's what was the cause. The ground fault was tripped. I went in there and it was dead. Do you think those don't hog the bed supplements will work for around the workbench too? Like, do you think it'll stop them from that, or is it just, do they just work for the bed? Okay. Let's see if this works. Alright, so what I had to do, just so you can see here, okay? They just might. Doug's right underneath me. I gotta be very careful walking here. Okay, so the camera, the mount here, this mount right here, it was on the front, causing the camera to be mounted back here, which was causing us to see the outside edges of the garbage can. Okay, so I was screwing around with it this morning, and I thought to myself, we got to solve this, because this lens adds so much more field of view. So I was screwing around in the house, trying to find the right spot. Turned out I got to move it back, so I moved the mount back. Now the camera is basically, well, the end of the camera was here. Okay, it was here. So we've gotten this much space, so roughly about 6 inches forward, which is about what I figured out when I was mounting the camera in the house. And now is the moment of truth to see if it fixed our field of view problem. Except I forgot. Oh, I don't believe this. Okay. I totally forgot about that. Oh, I gotta go sideways with the clamp. Okay, gotta take it apart. Totally forgot about that. All right. Oh, I don't believe this. And I know this from my other mount. I wonder if I could do this without taking it apart. I don't believe this. Also, you know what else I got today? Got a headache. I have no idea why I would develop a headache on my anniversary day of headaches, because it's been a long time since I've had a headache. But I've got it must be the pressure. That's what it is. It's the pressure changing. That makes sense. You wouldn't believe the headache though. Just pound it. I should probably take some meds. This is the struggle is real, folks. I don't believe this. I gotta do this backwards. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do it backwards. I've got to do this backwards. Turn this around. This is a whole new MacGyver setup. Man, I'm telling you, all of a sudden my head's just pounding. Problems here. Why is this so difficult today? Tempted of running to the house to get some painkillers, stuff in my head. I gotta just power through this. That's what I gotta do. This is a lot of screwing around. This is custom camera. Why do people like this channel? Because we melt snowflakes here. This is the official snowflake melting channel. That's why. And usually, when people ask you why people like this channel, they're snowflakes. Because they can't comprehend it. It's just the way it works. It's nothing personal. It just seems that's the way it works. Oh, this is going to make it difficult to do this. Well, one thing for sure, we're definitely going to have a better field of view. It's definitely going to be much wider. So that part is going to be a success. Oh, Doug moved. So before I screw this on, let's just make sure it's still in the right position. Thankfully, this setup is not going to be taken apart on a daily basis. Thankfully, because it's not going to cooperate at all. Alright, so this is it. We'll tighten her down. Are we trending somewhere? That's why new people are showing up? Are we getting lots of new comments from people we've never seen? It's 2:01 p.m. Jennifer. Thanks. It's nothing to do with the quality of the show. It's strictly the sarcasm, isn't it, Jennifer? Oh, you're brutal. I come here for abuse. Oh, man. How to make a guy feel like he's crap. Yeah, I only stay with you because I like the abuse. Unbelievable. Not because, you know, you're a good guy or, you know, or anything like that. Or we're doing a good thing or, you know, we're helping people out. We come here just for the abuse. Well, I'm hoping we have a little Antarctica melting here today, Tina. Or tomorrow. I could really use some melting action. Because I would love to be a snowflake right now. I'm melting. I really would. Oh, I heard that too, Doug. Somebody here. Hey, what was that noise? I'm gonna let the little duckies out. I gotta do a little bit of cleaning. I'm not gonna do a major cleaning because I cleaned yesterday, or was it the day before? I'm just gonna clean the dirty spot, and then we'll see what tomorrow brings weather-wise. If it's still nice out, then I won't have to do a cleaning. But I'm thinking the next day, absolutely for sure, I'm gonna have to do a big cleaning. Getting ready for another lockdown. Another one. It just never ends here. Oh yeah. Oh folks, this is going to be serious widescreen. Serious wide. You're going to be blown away. Well, I hope you are. Probably not. It'll be just like, you know, it'll be just all right. Right, Jennifer? You'll be like, oh, well, that wasn't worth 40 minutes in the garage watching you do that. Right, Jen? We don't want Matt to feel too good about himself. Heaven forbid he gets any kind of confidence. Oh, now she's stroking me. Exceptional camera work? Do I really do exceptional, folks? I try hard to give you a good camera. I thrive on the good camera part, actually. I try very, very hard to give you quality viewing. I go the extra mile, folks. This setup here, this is did I ever show you what James is? James here right now? I'll just show you. So this here, do you remember when James said, you know, if I ever fix the buffering that he would donate $500 US? This is what $500 US gets you, right here, this box. So this is James. I should write James's name on this actually, because it's because of him that we have that. Fire, huge fire? Where's the fire? Is there a fire here right now? Inga, where's the fire? I don't have to run outside to the barn? Oh, peanut factory, Mrs. Okay. Freaked me right out. I thought maybe the barn was on fire. And you're like, oh, it's a huge fire, Matt. Maybe we should tell him. Anyway, so this is what James, when he donated that $500 because I fixed the buffering problem, this is what we got. So this is what enables the heart. It's always nice to get freaked out like that, you know. So you jump into the comment section and you think your home's on fire. Matt, you got a huge fire going on there. Maybe you should go check on it. No, I don't need to check on it. It's only a fire. guys can't see what I'm doing though. That's wrong. Trust me, it's going to make it more better. Okay? Because we're into doing things more better here. Okay, I gotta put this on the milk cartons. Working at this level is hard. Can't see. Must be warming up outside. It's getting warmer in here. Okay, I gotta do a test here. I want to just see. Oh yeah, folks. No more garbage can in the view. Yeah, the garbage can is gone. Now the camera is a little more forward than I'd like. That's the only problem. I'm going to have to really watch the weather if because, well, blowing snow. If the camera's frozen, the blowing snow is not a really big issue. If it's which the camera will be frozen because it's outside, but it's just not good if it gets covered. But it's definitely no more garbage can in the view. Okay, so I'll give you a view of what it looks like inside here. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna get a lesson here, and then I'm gonna say goodbye. Actually, just let me check something here. We'll see what the temperature is. Oh, door's frozen. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's still cold. Okay. So it's 13 below, but there's still a wind. Look at that, eh? Winter wonderland out there. It just sucks. I'm going to let the ducks out, though. Okay. Because it's supposedly, if it doesn't get warm, I'll be putting them back in. But it's supposed to like just continually warm up. So I'm going to give you, this is what I did. All right. So this is what's involved in streaming. Okay, focus there. Live on YouTube, outside. So quite the setup, eh? You'd almost think it was like this is like a TV show. So what I had to do was, if you look here, see, the camera was about 6 inches farther back. Well, 7 inches, 4 inches. Okay, so I moved the camera forward 4 inches so that we didn't hit the inside edges with the view. Because that was the problem. I didn't like that, seeing that the view. So folks, that's what it's like. No, the installation's for sound, Jennifer. It's so that there's no echo. We discovered that right off the bat when I made this, that the echo's crazy on the microphone. So just to give you, this is a surge protector here, right here, so that, you know, if there's a surge, it's protected, the equipment. That's the encoder. Then it's got a network wire that runs around here, that goes to here, and then there's a network plug. See, that's where we plug the network in, which I've ordered that new outdoor network setup, which I will mount on the outside of here, and it'll be an outdoor plug that plugs the network, so I don't even have to put my hand inside here anymore. because the power is outside. So I'm trying to get it so that it's streamlined. And then we've got the camera, the high-tech camera. Actually, there's the camera with the wide lens, and then we've got the high-definition microphone. So that's what's involved in setting up an outdoor stream. Okay. So that's it. So this is why people don't stream on YouTube, because it's freaking complicated stuff. Well, this elaborate. You know, there's lots of people who stream with just an iPhone, like I'm doing right now with an iPad. But if you want to do the outdoor stuff like I'm doing, and really take it to the next level, which we try to do here, to give a quality show, this is what's involved. So, to give you an idea, just to give you an idea, okay, like I buy everything used. You know me, I'm Mr. Frugal, everything used, all right? But just to give you an idea, if you were to buy all of this brand new, just to give you an idea, okay? So, like some of the stuff's old, but in its day when it was brand new, would be like 6, 7, 13, 19, 29, about $3,000 in this garbage can, brand new. But I bought everything used. Everything in that can, except for the surge protector, is used. So, and I bought it for a fraction of the price. Yeah, it's expensive, and we've got 4 of these, plus the Terra-Deck. And considering this, folks, a year ago I was like struggling to get one encoder, and now I got 5 of them here. So the other streams are looping. Are they right now? Well, you're supposed to be here anyways. No, I don't want IT job. I have no interest in IT. The only reason I do this is because I want to stream the ducks. I don't have no interest in doing this. None. I honestly don't even like doing this stuff. I like the end result. That's what I like. The end result is what it drives me. Other than that, I'd rather lay on the couch than play with this stuff. Okay, folks, so what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go and set this camera up. I'm going to go and fill the tub up with water, get all the water situation outside happening, and then I'm going to fire up this outdoor stream and let the ducks out. So that's what's going to happen. It's minus 12. Hopefully, well, you know, it's supposed to keep warming up. So the ducks shouldn't be bad for them. I don't like the wind chill right now, but nothing I can do about that. It's got to warm up. They said it's going to warm up. So. The geese are fine, but we're going to let everybody out. So actually, what I'm going to do, this is what's going to happen, okay? Just so everybody knows. I'm going to go do this, set the water up, set the camera up, fill the water up, get everything ready, and then I'm going to take a pain pill. That's a good idea, Inga. I'm going to get the iPhone. We'll do a duck rush, letting them out, and then I'm going to come over here and do the hospital ducks. And you can either decide if you want to watch hospital ducks, or watch ducks outside, or watch me in the hospital. That's what's going to take place here. Okay? So, see you later.